Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make this colorful and delicious noodle stir fry. And my name is Ife. Let's get cooking. And if this is your first time here, please go and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the delicious recipes that I'm going to be posting. List of ingredients: we've got the carrots, green pepper, red bell pepper, green beans, 2 eggs, spring onions, chicken breast that I cut in strips, onions, ginger, garlic, and the Singapore noodles. This is the brand that I used, and my prawns. For the sauces, I used 3 different kinds of sauces. That was the soy sauce, and my fish sauce, and the oyster sauce. To begin, I place my rice noodle in the bowl and then I cover it with hot water. When adding water, you should make sure that the water level is higher than that of the noodles. After a while, I use a tongue to separate it so it doesn't stick together. Rice noodle is very thin, so it doesn't take a long time for it to separate. When I notice that it's all separated, I strain it and then I place it in a bowl of cold water. After that, I move on to marinate the prawns and the chicken in soy sauce. I just allow it to marinate for about an hour or less, depending on how much time I have. While that is marinating, I go ahead and chop up all my veggies. And I like to chop it into vertical shapes, like straight, because I don't want it to be too tiny. You can decide to chop your vegetables into tiny bits, but you're not going to get the desired results as this recipe because it's going to cook faster and we don't want that. After that, I put a little vegetable oil on my pan and then I scrambled the eggs. I don't want the eggs to be dried. I want it to be cooked, but not so cooked that it's going to dry up, so I don't leave it on the cooker for too long. Once that is done, I take it off the heat. I add more vegetable oil on my pan and then I add the prawns and the chicken breast that I've been marinating earlier. Once everything is in the pan, I try to space it out so everything is going to cook evenly. It's cooked for about 4 minutes. I then take it off the heat. It's done. It's time to start building the flavors for the noodles. And what I do is I put vegetable oil on my pot and then I add some chopped onions, garlic and ginger. This really enhances the flavor of the dish. I stir it for a minute or two. I don't want it to burn, so I keep stirring it. Yeah, I don't want it to get brown, just slightly cooked. And once that is done, we introduce my prawns and chicken to the mixture. Added the prawns and the chicken. I then stir it, after which I add my vegetables to the pot. In mind that all this is meant to be done on medium heat. Now once I've added all the vegetables, I simply stir it. After stirring it, I then add my seasoning, curry and a little bit of turmeric, after which I stir it again and allow it to cook for 2 minutes. After After which I then add the strained noodles that I've prepped in the beginning of the video. After adding the noodles, you could use a tongue or a fork to stir it so you don't have to break it. Stirring it, I then add my oyster sauce and fish sauce. Which I then add the scrambled eggs and I mix it all together. I think from this point you can already tell that it's going to be one tasty meal. I then add some chopped spring onions and then I stir it all together. Now you can tell that it's non-sticky. That's the noodles, it's non-sticky. If you follow this recipe accordingly, you're gonna have a very perfect Singapore noodles. After 2 minutes, I then take it off the cooker and then I dish it. Now this is how I make my Singapore style noodles. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please go subscribe to my channel Ife's Kitchen if you haven't, and also give a thumbs up and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any recipe that I'm going to be posting. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.